This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings, salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with more Trinity, Souls of Zillow. You know, before we do some more work for the army, let's check out our Adventurers Guild, see if there's any... What the? Well, you showed up just at the right time. This man here has the potential job for you. A half-elf, eh? What do you need? Sorry, don't take it personally. I'm not really one to care about somebody's race or anything, honest. Except you mentioned that fact, which means you do care, at least a little. Anyway, my name is Halaruan. Ever since I left the Elf Forest, I have been adventuring, so it's been quite a while. As for what I need, I am looking for the cipher to a secret code that I hid somewhere in the Sea of Trees. Would you mind searching for it for me? You hid it? So you mean it used to be yours? That's right, a partner of mine that I was adventuring with, and I decided to hide it there in the forest. So do you think you can find it for me? Why not, jerk? We can do it. Really? That's great. It's been so long now that I have forgotten where I hid it in the Sea of Trees. If you're an adventurer, then shouldn't you be able to go out and find it yourself? Well, you see, my partner is no longer with us, and I can't risk going alone. So please, if you find it, just bring it back here to me. Alright. Apparently we've got a new quest to do. Ooh. I'll get that off screen. Oh, I already got that. Never mind. Yay! I finished one immediately. Woo! Alright, anyway. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. And before we go do the because I can just do that Sea of Tree things off screen. Let's go check the Tavern of the Dwarves. They must have something interesting to say, don't they? Ooh. Traveling Bard. Oh, here to one. Forgive me for the other day. The story of the prince. I'll definitely tell you about it today. Okay, let's get started. It looks like you're not sleepy today. Okay, let's hear it. When I was still training to be a craftsman under my parents, they would often send me on errands to the city of ancients. Along the way, I was attacked by a group of monsters, and I surely would have met a terrible fate. However, Lord Luf saved me. He easily dealt with the monsters, and afterwards, an elven maiden skillfully tended to my wounds. Elves and dwarves have not all gotten along for a long time, and yet the maiden was quite kind to me. So what I heard was true. It is said that Lou was in love with an elven maiden, and you are the witness to that? I always heard that was a tale with a sad ending, but would it be okay if I include your story now in my song as well? Of course! I can't wait to hear the song about the kind couple that saved me life. Avid Traveler. Have you heard of Wind Blossom Forest? They're the well-known giant wind blossom tree. That must be the next place we're supposed to go. The game told us before we even actually got there. Being near the western seas, you get a really great view from between the trees. Depending on the direction, you can also see Aquarius from there. But here the area is crowded with monsters. I've also heard stories of adventurers falling off the cliff while being captivated by the beautiful scenery. The forest can be a very dangerous place if you're not familiar with it. Celine, what do you have to say? It seems that you become used to fighting as a mercenary. So, what's your point? The Dynastil Empire does not care whether you're an officer or mercenary. They only look at strength. Why do you fight? Who cares about my reasons? I just know that I need power. That's why I fight. I see. Hey, lady, if you're not going to tell us what you're doing, why do we have to tell you what we're doing? That's all there is to it. Alright, let's go back to Dynastil Army and see what quests they have in store for us. Actually, is there anyone at the tavern I can speak to? Okay, no. Alright, let's start the army headquarters. Arius, it's been a while for you. Wait until you hear this. Thanks to the success of the last campaign, I've been given a command. Why does Dorado look like he's in the evil guy's outfit? I don't know why. We've been ordered to advance on the Wind Blossom Forest, but now I'll be in command of my very own unit. Only recently, fresh out of officer school and given a command already? Dynastil must be really desperate. It's just that Emperor Baylor knows true ability when he sees it. My promotion is not just thanks to the regular troops. The mercenary forces perform exceptionally and contribute much to the effort. There's no need to thank us. We didn't fight to get you promoted. Ha! I see your razor-sharp wit hasn't dulled. I'll admit, though, I haven't had much practice lately since you're not around. Oh, by the way, I want to introduce my executive officer, Malzova. Although he's just graduated from officer school, he's a terror in the field. Pleasure to meet you, Malzova. I am Dagda. These are my companions, Arius and Celine. Commander Dorado, why must I introduce to these mercenaries? You're not even a good human stock to boot. If you know what's good for you, Commander, you'd be wise to distance yourself from this lot. This is not my type of guy. Moldova, you go too far. This is my good friend Arius. I apologize, Arius. I have long since stopped caring about the ignorant words of people like that. In my case, or in any case, after you finish your preparation, proceed to Windblossom Forest in the rendezvous point. Recently, a man named Namiya and his band have been making efforts to interfere with our operations, so be on the lookout. Alright. Namiya, huh? Where have we heard that name before? Anyway, let's see. Anything I can do good before we go on with that? Well, I'll do that. Like I said, another quest I'll do off screen. Are there any upgraded weapons I can? Not really. I guess I'm not. I'm too far ahead of the game, but do that. So I'll buy a couple of these just cause. All right, let's go to the. Let's go to the win. We're just unlocking stuff like one after the other in this chapter. Chapter 2 seems to be the unlock everything chapter. A forest to the north of Aquarius, home to many wind blossom trees and valuable wind blossom fruit. A tall, giant tree stands at the center. Lying along the route to Aquarius, there are roads scattered about. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Namiya. Why have we heard that name before? It probably won't be important. We probably won't run into anyone during this little story. Or not yet, anyway. Another forest. Yay! Dorado is looking forward to seeing great things from you mercenaries as well. Do not disappoint. Heh, no problem. ... What's wrong? Nothing. Let's go. Being aloof as always. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, didn't I just buy them? Oh. It's a big old worm! I'm trying to remember what the shell guy was. I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a lightning or earth or whatever. Something like that. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna twirl. He's twirling. He's doing a ballet. Ballerina shell man. Alright, anyway. That's how you beat snails. You punch them in the face. Yeah. Now, another one? Come on. Ugh, alright. Let's do it again. There we go. Uh-oh. Now it's a big ass tree. Oh, I can't move. No! Oh, now I could. Thanks. There we go. He's swirling. Ballet shellfish to the rescue. There we go. At least this is probably why I've been like pre-leveling up, so that way I don't have to deal with like some of the random stuff. Not that the game's hard per se, but if I could help it, I'd rather not deal with it. And I am playing on normal difficulty. I don't know if there's a hard mode. There wasn't a choice for it. It might be one of those where if you beat the game, you unlock it or something. That's funny. Yep, once again, we... Aw, come on. No! Fine. We'll just activate this. That match, it puts it in stun mode. Nice. As cool as that little scene is, it does get kind of a... It just kind of get like, come on, can we go now? Because, you know, we've seen it so many times before. Isn't that kind of sad when stuff like that, after you see it after a bit, it just loses its influence? Like what it's supposed to be or whatever? Well, I guess that's like anything. Uh-oh. Is that guy weak to ice? Or is he? I think he's Earth, I think. Or whatever I am. Oops. Huh, I think Earth. How about maybe her thing? I thought it was ice, but for some reason it wasn't working. Oh well. Maybe I just didn't hit him right or something. I don't know. We did it nonetheless. Hooray for me!
Darius.
No! Crazy trees! A tree bear would hear, he would not take kindly to your reactions. Oh wait, no, he probably would. Because in most stories, trees are usually go just like so crazy over the top because of how people treat their like forests and nature. They're just like, how dare you? And then they just end up. That's why druids are nasty in like D&D and stuff like that, where they're just basically people who are just they're basically eco-terrorists in like games like that. Well, it depends on how you play the character, I guess. So. No, here we go. Spinning. He's spinning. He's spinning. He's got it. Hey, how come his thing didn't activate? That's weird. Because when he finished the shell thing last time, he yeah. There we go. Must have been a weird glitch or something like that. I've noticed that it happens every once in a while in this game. Like, I'll just notice random stuff like that. This is quite a long... Either that or I'm, like, circling in on myself. I might be... Let me go the other way, see if... It might get me closer to... So I was like, so every once in a while I just forget like certain commands like an idiot. Don't know why, I just do. I could have mental issues. Maybe. Who knows? I would not call myself the smartest of men, but I wouldn't call myself the dumbest either. A modicum of intelligence, just enough to know when to not do certain things. Okay. Who are we chasing after? God, another one of these shell dudes. Oh, whoops! I had the wrong build type on him. Nope. Aha! Now you're just too easy. You're not even a threat. Even though just earlier I said I'd rather not have a challenge if I could take advantage of the game's design to just run on through, you know. Wait, where are they going? Wait, where did that guy come from? I wonder if we could just run past him. We might be able to, actually. Yep. Have we found the boss in this area? Oh, great, 2 of them. Okay, let me fight him first, because he'll be less I have to deal with. Why was he taking so long to frickin' fall down? Oh wow, we beat that guy easily. Maybe it's because we're fighting we're an actual boss in the area, so the game's like, yeah, no. Huh. I thought ice was his weakness. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Get him out of the way. That carries a bit of boss in the area. Must have been a distraction to the next area, I guess. Now let me do a quick scrub of the area before I go off to area 2. I guess it's just kind of like a mini boss section before I go in the second area. I've noticed the forest areas in this game are the longest parts to go through. Okay. So, and I assume if I'd gone right, it would have, yeah, I can barely see it. But anyway, I don't think we need to do that, so let's go on to area 2. Because I think I find everything I want to. At least I feel like, anyway. It's kind of nice that at least this game allows you to, if you really don't want to fight everything, then you can just really run through most of it until you fight like those blocked off areas, which, you know, invisible plot walls, you know, gotta have those. But you cannot leave this area. Why? Because the game tells you to. We want you to fight this thing, so nay boo boo. But that seems unreasonable, unreal like real life. This is a game. Oh crap, what's that, a giant? It's a giant. It's, what are his weaknesses? Oh, dang it. I just gotta fix myself with that. I think it's really annoying really quick. Oh, nice. Actually, what? Hold on. What is the stat of these spike wings? Darkness? I didn't even know darkness was an element, really. Nah, I didn't hit him in time. There we go. I can't seem to hit them. Or hit his, oh, dang. Maybe we should take care of these things first. They're getting kind of annoying. There we go. Because they keep, like, causing, like, Earth, that, like, binding spell to activate, and then, no, I don't want, I want to attack the closest thing to me. Thank you, game. I still don't know why the game automatically locks onto the biggest target. It should lock onto the closest target, not the biggest. Nice. Should be okay. Now we can fight it. This actually guy's kind of annoying, actually. Mainly because of his size, it seems like it's easy for me to miss hitting him with the spells and attacks and stuff like that. Oh, come on, I hit it in time. Whatever. Yeah, her darkness spell takes way too long to activate, though. I didn't activate it like that. Nice. I'm actually hitting him right now. I'm gonna make sure to break you easily. I will break you. Actually, it does kind of remind me of Ego Dragov or whatever from Rocky IV. Although Rocky IV, terrible movie. But, you know. I don't care what you say, it is a terrible movie when you think of all the other Rockies. Your darkness attack is too slow. Maybe it's because he's in that berserker mode. Maybe that's why his like yeah, it looks like his field is increase or the speed increases when it weighs in that mode. There we go, got it. Maybe a couple more of those should get it. Maybe I shouldn't jump to do that. I don't know. Oh, that's where you get the bird feathers. I've been looking for those forever in the game. Like, I got that mission like I don't know, like I think like the 6th episode or some shit, crap like that. And I just now getting the items for it. I have to be careful. This guy's been doing a lot of damage to us. I wouldn't call him super bad, but he definitely has a. God, that is not a very long window for that. Like, I hit his weakness, and then it gave me like 5 seconds to do something with that. There's something crazy about that. Oh, nice, we did it. Woo! You think with a big guy like that, we would have done something a little bit more impressive, but yeah. Oh well, we got him. We beat that giant. Man, wait till that guy becomes a regular enemy. Ooh. Ah, I think that takes care of things. We can leave the rest to the other soldiers. Yeah, you said it. Is there any more to go? Actually, we could. Yeah, let's keep exploring. Why not finish out the map? Or at least, I'll just skip everything as I do that until we leave. Yeah, but if that guy was a boss, usually those guys become regular fights later on. At least a good game would do that. You're just like, now we want to test your skills. Now you have to fight him regularly. Ha 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 ha. And you're like, no, I don't want to fight him regularly. Then again, when you fight them regularly, they're usually not as strong. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, it keeps going. I thought there was going to be like a boss area. I'm like, oh, there must be a mission that requires you to go there. Alright, nope. Nope, sorry ladies. Can't go on a snake date with you. Got to skip you for now. Want to complete this map. I want to see what and the thing about completing a map is it also, if I want to go here exploring later for like leveling or SP, it'll tell me like where the treasure chests and stuff like that are on the map, so that way it'll be easier to actually just that looks like there's a bit of a. I don't want to explore too long because I don't want to make that episode last a whole lot longer than it needs to be. I know, and realistically, we'll probably have to watch me go through this again when a mission requires me to do it or something like that. But yeah, I at least want to take a few extra seconds to do it. Oh, we finally finished that quest after having it for like so many episodes. Man, why would it give me a mission like that if it knew I couldn't finish it? That doesn't even make sense. And more shells. Yeah, we don't want to fight you. I am not a fan of escargot and my food trying to kill me. Although technically there is some food I've eaten that would try to kill me if I try to hunt it. Not that I'm a hunter. Funny thing, I'm not a hunter, but I'm willing to eat things that were hunted. You know, probably why I don't mind being a carnivore or being an omnivore, because I eat both meat and vegetables. If you eat vegetables straight up and don't like eating meat, yeah, whatever, that's cool. Just don't try to rub our noses in the fact that you just eat just straight up vegetables. There's some people like that. Not all vegetarians like that, but there are some I've run across. They're just like, almost like prissy about the fact that they're like, I just eat just vegetables. I will not touch meat. You know, I'm like, that's fine if you don't want to touch meat. Just don't be a jerk about it. You know, like you're all high and mighty or something. You know. All right, I think I'm just about to quit the episode. Come on, finish the map already. Ah, well, maybe we'll call route number 4. I might just do this off screen. Sorry for wasting your time. Oop. Although I probably should have used it. Yeah, I'll just do the exploring off screen. Sorry for wasting your time.
They say those who experience Baelor's majesty will find great new purpose and meaning in their lives.
Purpose?
The Emperor Baelor's will is to purge the old ways, create stability, and establish a new just society. We will be the ones who make his will into reality. I dream one day I will be blessed with a personal audience with him, so I must prove my worth in battle. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking that you've changed.
Of course I've changed. Look, I will go into battle alongside thousands of comrades. I personally command 500 soldiers. It's nothing like the arena, where I was only fighting for myself. But now, what I'm most looking forward to is fighting beside you again.
Why do I feel like this game's going to do the whole friends had to fight each other at one point because one has joined an organization that he doesn't truly know, and his friends just like he doesn't want to tell him that basically his hopes and dreams are basically just worthless because of who he's fighting for. Oh well, we'll find out in the next episode of Trinity Souls of Zill. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.